A single-engine seaplane went down off a remote island in Washington state and caught fire in the water. Every single person on board made it out alive. 4 years ago, almost the exact same aircraft went down in almost the exact same waters, and nobody survived at all. Let's start with what happened this time. The flight was operated by Kenmore Air, carrying 10 passengers and 1 pilot, flying from Seattle's Lake Union to Roche Harbor on San Juan Island. Kenmore Air isn't some small operation. It's been running since 1946, 80 years now, and it's the largest seaplane airline in the entire country, flying something like 90,000 passengers a year with a strong safety record. This wasn't an inexperienced crew or a fly-by-night charter. This was one of the most established seaplane operators in America. The aircraft was a de Havilland DHC-3 Otter, a single-engine float plane that's basically the workhorse of the Puget Sound region. You'll see them constantly if you're ever out on the water up there. This particular flight was maneuvering to avoid worsening weather when it went down near Sousa Island, close to the Canadian border, striking the water and catching fire along the rocky coastline. Nearby boats got there fast, so did a rescue helicopter. All 11 people were pulled out and taken to hospitals, some with serious injuries, broken bones, head injuries, and 1 person listed in critical condition. As of the most recent updates, that person's been upgraded to satisfactory, and there were no reports of any fatalities. 11 people went into the water. 11 people came out of it.
Now, here's the part that makes this story bigger than just one crash. In 2022, a nearly identical aircraft, same model, same region, same kind of flight, went down in Puget Sound, not far from where this one happened. That crash killed all 10 people on board, every single one. Investigators later traced part of the problem to the plane's flight control system, and it was serious enough that the National Transportation Safety Board issued an urgent recommendation for every DHC-3 Otter in the world to be inspected for that same issue. So when a plane from the same fleet, flying the same kind of route, goes down again 4 years later, that's exactly why investigators are moving carefully this time. They're already looking at weather data, radar records, and maintenance logs. Kenmore Air actually canceled flights afterward so investigators could get full access to the aircraft and records. Nobody's rushing to explain this one away, because the last time something like this happened, the stakes turned out to be a lot bigger than one flight. What actually caused this specific crash isn't confirmed yet, and it's genuinely too early to guess. That's for the NTSB to determine, not for anyone online to speculate about. But the outcome is the one thing that's already completely clear. Under nearly identical circumstances to a crash that killed everyone on board in 2022, this time, every single person walked away. Subscribe. I post a true story like this almost every day.